Hello guys, today I will show you how to program a simple convoy like you can see here. So we have the enter side here, my enter emitter here with the diffuse who will detect an object. The second part with the remove side, but before we will have to stop there the convoy. But the logic is simple. We will stop both with a couple of time of delay, we can say something like 5 seconds. Yeah, 5 seconds. Yeah, we take 5 seconds. So we will do it in coo-simulation with my chair portal, my lib chair portal. Yeah. So here you have this one will be the first step. We will here will be our sensor, our diffuse sensor 0, and our diffuse sensor 1 will be the test 2, and all that will will command the step 2 who will stop the convoy. So here we need to call the convoy. For that I use a tag, like I have two tags, test1, test2 for the step 1, step 2, the control of convoy, all of them they are here, and yeah, step 1 who will control the entry, and step 2, test 2 who will give information about the diffuse sensor 1. So let us write our code. So I will use for that a simple function block. So here I will call yeah, my timer. I will call him here. Yeah, I will call my timer here t on, and at the end of t on I will call a block. We will have the name of set, the trigger set. Yeah, and here I will call my variable control who will be set here, the convoy, and here I will do the same, but just I will modify the operation here who will stop the convoy. So after 5 seconds I will turn the convoy on. After 5 seconds I will turn the convoy off. So we have done here. So now we need this gplc lab function. Is a virtual protocol who able the coo-simulation between send data here, who able the communication between factory EO and chair portal. So both of them I call them here inside my menu, my main op who will execute. Then what I do, I'm done here. Then I will go in my I will come here, we configure my PLC. Here's my PLC. You can see here, you can choose the PLC you want, land Barley, Logix. Everything you want is here. Everything you want is here. Everything. Logix. And Berkeley, yeah, is still here too. If you want something interesting, yeah, I need to install it. But the rest, modules, TCP client, and the rest server, if you have to communicate with this one, you can do it. You can just change here, change the value here, and will work. But for now, me, I'm not using, or if you want, you can use a OPC client too. but for that you need some some client, and there you have an automated server who is connected, and you can use it. So, or you can use PLC sim, that is our own PLC. So I need a diffuse sensor. I will put it. We remember that we have our, here we enter here. Our first sensor is here. It's in the address E1.6. So we'll do the same here. We take our first sensor, we connect it here. We do the same with the other sensor, 1.7 E. E means entry or the emitter or something like that. And for the output, I will use Q16. Okay, so we go here with the Q16 and we put it here. We are ready to rumble. So, but we don't have a reaction here. But first, we have to run our program inside the PLC. So what do we do? We run. We have the PLC sim is opening. We have to find an address, the address of our PLC. We got it. Got him. And then we can load our program. Okay, next. We can load our program. And start the module. As you can see, the program is running. I'm going online steps to see how this will work. Close this. Everything is okay, not error. Then I go here. Okay, you can see I have a communication. So let us run our code. So let us see what is happening. You can see it's working, it's why this is not running properly, because here we have a reset who is always resetting our but now we have to change something here. Actually him is supposed to reset him. He's supposed to reset him, but set him, and here reset him. Okay, so I think here we have to change something, but what exactly? I think we have to change the value of test who is coming. True was coming. got it. So it's the memory, nothing change it unless we get this one. Okay, so we will change the statue of this value and take another value. We take this one as something local. That means maybe step 1. Yeah, why not? Step 1, and here we use it like step 2. Yeah, good. So we tried, go offline, charge it again. Let's see the magic. Yeah, that is the thing. If few people are programming directly, sometimes you have to make some. There's a difference between the both variable I use. This is a local variable, is something I think here. Yeah, you can see here is local, but it's local variable, but the other variable was the global variable. So they was saving the value in the memory, and that was the problem, because the PLC was a logic of SR trigger is that when we have set and reset at the same time, that is not possible. Then the output is 0. That means the flag is false. That is the reason of what you saw. Good. Start module, finish. I think this time is the best one, and we can run it again. Yup. Okay, now let's see. We connect our, yeah, now you can see it's working properly. Reset, you can see we reset the convoy. Good. Now it's working properly because this 2 variable I used here was global, and stop everything. We reset, and the cycle is going. So that is the thing. Just two sensors, one convoy, entry and out, and you have the same thing here. It's detecting 5 seconds. It's detecting, it's stopping, and you have it at the end. Good. So thank you. See you next time.